Did you see my Easter card I demonstrated yesterday using the cross from the Blessed by God stamp set? Well, I've taken that same card idea, but I've given it a twist. I think you'll like it. Come and watch. Yesterday I showed you how to make my Fast and Fabulous Easter card with the Stampin' Up! Blessed by God stamp set. And then I promised today that I'd show you a variation of this card. And if you didn't see how to make this card, well, you can click on the link to go and watch that now. And so the first variation I did was cut my very vanilla cardstock smaller, and I used my Party Pennants Bigz die to do that. Isn't this a lovely shape? And so then I did the same stamping, but I just left off the other two crosses for lack of room. And then I decided I wanted to add a heart to the cross. And I have here the Confetti Heart Border Punch in real red cardstock. Welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 14 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. So I have here a little bit of snail adhesive, and then my paper piercing tool to help me place this. And so the heart for the love of his indescribable gift, and the red for the blood that was shed on the old rugged cross. And now I have another twist to my card I think you're just going to love. Because Easter is an American holiday, but one that is celebrated worldwide, I thought how perfect a map. And so I have here the Soft Sky Classic Stampin' Pad, and then a quarter of a stamping sponge. I'm going to pinch it together and then get some ink by rubbing on my pad and just start filling in the water. Isn't this pretty? The map itself was pretty, but it felt a little bit dull for a spring card that had nice light spring colors on it. Okay. So we've got some water filled in, and then for the land, I thought, all right, so let's get some green, and the wild wasabi, that's the green of our hill, and I shared that in the first video, so if you want to, you can go back and look at that. And so filled in some green, and a lot of this will get covered, so I have to do every part of it, but let's go where we think most of it will be showing. Alright, and then I didn't want to keep it all green, so I'm adding a little bit, a touch of brown with the crumb cake. And so this is just one sponge cut into 4, so rubbing on the pad. Let's add in a little bit of brown. Not too much though, it is spring. Here we go. I can't wait to show you the finished card, how this all came together. Now that you see the finished card, don't you love the color added to the map? It makes this card. Let me point out a couple other touches. Down here I have a small layer of wild wasabi cardstock. I die cut that with the Party Pennants Bigz die. It helps set that off. Then up here I have Soft Sky Cotton Twine from the Painted Blooms Cotton Twine from the 2015 Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog. Boy, this was a lot of fun, taking and revising this card with a couple twists for a whole new card. If you're a fan of my videos, and I sure hope you are, because you just sat through this one, you might be like so many of my customers who say they just can't get enough of them. If that's the case with you too, you'll want to join the Stamping Playground. Each week I create a new video exclusive for my friends on the Stamping Playground. Learn more about what the Stamping Playground has to offer at www.stampingplayground.com. We'll try not to have any fun until you get there. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand-stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.